Oh, good afternoon. Welcome to concert number 65. Been quite a long time doing these. Gonna start off today with a song by Frank Maynard called "The Streets of Laredo." It's also titled "The Cowboy's Lament." As I walk out in the streets of Laredo, as I walk out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all wrapped in white linen, all wrapped in white linen, as cold as a clay. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as a calmly went by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. I was once in the saddle, I used to go dashing with no one as quick on the trigger as I sat in a card game in back of the barroom, got shot in the back, and today I must die. Get 6 of my buddies to carry my coffin, 6 pretty maidens to sing a sad song. Take me to the valley and lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy who played the game wrong. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, and play the dead march as it carried my fall. The bunches of roses all over my coffin, the roses will deaden the clods as they fall. Go gather around you a crowd of young cowboys, tell them the story of this my sad tale. Tell one and the other before they go further, stop their wild roving before it's too late. Go fetch me a cup, just a cup of cold water, to cool my parched lips, the cowboy then said. Before I returned, his gray spirit had left him and gone to his maker, the cowboy was dead. Streets of Laredo.
Somebody said, nice to hear all the verses. Oh, George. George McCoy is
George
with us.
McCoy, welcome, George.
And Lynn, I assume.
And who?
Lynn.
Oh,
his
Lynn. Yes,
wife,
of
right?
course.
Yeah. Ziggy Harfdust is with us from
Hello,
Germany.
Ziggy.
And Peter's with us from Emmaus.
And Peter, welcome.
Marty Hudak's with us from Delaware, where the weather is beautiful.
Yes, and here too.
Yeah.
We're having a beautiful day.
Yeah.
It's nice and sunny.
Yeah.
It's warm finally.
And you got a flurry of likes for that one.
Good. This next song is by Hank Williams called "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry." Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long, when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds to hide its face. when leaves begin to die. That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up the purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Good Hank Williams tune there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it says we have 10 people watching, but I don't know who they all are.
Well, if you're watching, make a comment. Let us know you're here and where you're listening from, or from where you are listening.
Mm-hmm.
So as not to jangle a participle or a preposition or whatever that is.
Right. Because I only have 4 people that I know of.
Oh.
But there's 10 on there.
This next song is a traditional tune song, and it's called The Cuckoo. There's a lot of other names too, but most of us know it as The Cuckoo.
Mm. Kathy does this.
Yes, Kathy does do this. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies, and she never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I've gambled in England, and I've gambled down in Spain. I've gambled with 5 aces, now I've gambled my last game. Oh, it's gambling that's brought me prison, and it's gambling that's brought me pain. I'll never see the cuckoo or hear her song again. I'm going up on a mountain. I'm gonna build me a whiskey still, and I'll sell you 1 bottle for a $20 bill. I'm going up on a hillside, and I'm gonna stand looking down, so I can see my little baby whenever she's walking around. Jack a diamond, I know you of old. You robbed my poor pockets of silver and of gold. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies, and she never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July, till the 4th day of July. That's a new one for you.
Yeah. Okay, people have come out of the woodwork.
Oh, good.
Carrie says hi from beautiful Dry Occidental.
Hello, Carrie.
They do a fire evacuation drill next Saturday, like in 2nd grade, only driving to evacuation routes instead of just walking outside the school.
They're doing this
They're
where?
driving away on evacuation routes, practicing fire drills, because it's so hot and dry out there now.
Yeah, they have a problem out there now.
Yeah.
Terrible drought.
Yeah. And Terry Moore says it's hot and very muggy on the Space Coast.
Yeah.
Looks like thunder boomers and rain.
No, that's Florida.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Terry. It'll only last 5 minutes.
Right, yeah. And it'll only be on half the
one
street.
side of the
right.
road.
Connie says she's one of the hiders.
Hey, hello, Connie.
Hi,
How are you?
Connie.
Cousin Connie.
Yeah. And Phyllis Davis said,
Hey, Phyllis.
hi, good day to listen to music and stay in the air conditioning. Really more warm and muggy here in Urbana, Ohio.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I thought I saw Belle's picture, yeah, when she gave you a like or something. And Belle Grace is with us. She
Hi,
says,
Belle.
bonjour, bonjour Belle,
Bonjour,
comment
Belle.
ça va? Nan Bovington is from Montana. She says hi.
Hi, Nan. How are you?
Gigi Andrzejewski?
Yeah, Gigi.
Gigi says
Gigi.
hi from Plymouth Meeting.
Yes. One of our Song Circle friends at the Quaker
Yeah.
Meeting House in Plymouth
Right.
Meeting.
She says, sounding great. I may reach out to you again for some more music to sing along with on my open mic Zooms.
By all means.
Yeah. Danielle is watching. Ah, bonjour encore.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir,
Oui.
Danielle.
En
Comment
effet,
ça va?
oui. Paul Boxmeyer is watching.
Hello, Paul.
Kimberly and he are listening at our fire pit cooking hot dogs.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Save one for me.
And Joan Broff
Hey,
from
Joan.
Bryn
How
Mawr
are ya?
Rehab. Oh, what's she doing in Bryn Mawr Rehab?
Oh, that's right. She's having some procedure
Oh.
done.
Oh,
I think it's a knee or something like
good
that.
luck, Joan.
Yeah, let us know, Joan, how it's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, really.
I remember you saying something about that.
Mm.
You can fill us in if you feel like it.
Yeah.
If it'll make you feel happy at the rehab place. This next song I'm going to do is by George Laybourne and Gaston Lyle, The Man on the Flying Trapeze. Oh, I got 2 pages to this. I better get both of them in front of me. Once I was happy, but now I'm forlorn, like an old coat that is tattered and torn, left on this wide world to fret and to mourn, betrayed by a maid in her teens. The girl that I loved, she was handsome. I tried all I knew her to please, but I could not please her 1/4 so well, like the man upon the trapeze. He fly through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze. His movements were graceful, all girls he could please, and my love he purloined away. This young man by name was Senor Bonaslang, tall, big, and handsome, and well-made as Chang. Where he appeared, the whole land proudly rang, with ovation from all people there. He'd smile from the bar on the people below. One night he smiled on my love. He winked at him and she shouted bravo as he hung by his nose up above. He fly through the air with the greatest of ease, a daring young man on the flying trapeze. His movements were graceful, all girls he could please, and my love he purloined away. Her father and mother were both on my side, and very hard tried to make her my own bride. Her father he sighed, and her mother she cried, to see her throw herself away. Was all no avail, she went there every night, and would throw him bouquets on the stage, which caused him to meet her. How he ran me down, to tell you would take a whole page. He fly through the air with the greatest of ease, a daring young man on the flying trapeze. 2 stories high, he had lowered her down to the ground on his flying trapeze. He fly to the air with the greatest of ease, a daring young man on the flying trapeze. Movements were graceful, all girls he could please, and my love he purloined away. Some months after this, I went to a hall, was greatly surprised to see on the wall a bill in red letters which did my heart gall, that she was appearing with him. He taught her gymnastics and dressed her in tights to help him to live at his ease, and made her assume a masculine name, and now she goes on the trapeze. She floats through the air with the greatest of ease. You think her a man on the flying trapeze. She does all the work while he takes his ease, and that's what's become of my love. A man on the flying trapeze.
Mhm. So everyone identified him or herself.
All right.
Yeah. So Joan had back surgery.
Back surgery.
She had a spinal fusion last Wednesday.
Whoa.
Whoa, is right. Oh. Oh.
Joan, this is not an offhand comment to you, but if you need any help with anything, we got
For
nothing
real.
to do here.
Yeah, let us
You need
know.
someone to do some shopping for you, run some errands, or whatever.
Take you home from rehab.
Whatever you might need, don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, who all saw
Happy
the...
sassafras tea to you all.
Cheers. Who all saw the French Open? Danielle, c'était à Roland Garros. Novak Djokovic against Stefanos Tsitsipas. Yeah.
I know that if the French Open had not ended at 1:30 today, we would not have had a videographer.
It was exciting. Djokovic was down 2 games, and it's 2 sets, and then he came back and he won the thing. And he's 30 something, and Tsitsipas is only 22.
I thought Djokovic was in his 40s.
No, they said he was 30, 37 or
Late
something.
30s.
Late 30s, I think. Yeah.
Regardless,
Mm.
quite a feat for someone pushing 40 to beat someone who's just a young 22.
Yeah, right. Brenda Federighi says hello.
Hello, Brenda. How are you? And Angie too.
And Joan says you two are too nice. Thank you.
Well, it's
sincere.
We're
Joan.
sincere, Joan. Honestly,
Yeah. Anything at all.
we're right around the corner.
Except
literally.
I don't clean, but I'll have somebody do it for you. I hate to clean.
There you go, Joan. She won't do windows.
No.
This next song is a A.P. Carter song called "The Winding Stream." Oh, give to me a winding stream. It must not be too wide, where waving leaves from maple trees do lead from either side. The water must be deep enough to float a small canoe, with no one near but you. To the sparkling trout beneath the bank does leave his hiding place. Kingfisher from the bow above, so eager to give chase. The spreading branches overhead, the sunlight peeping through, reminding me of you. Do not disturb my awakened dream, the splendor of that winding stream, flowering my canoe. Her eyes they look me through, a maiden fair with golden hair looks very much like you. A maiden fair with golden hair looks very much like you. The winding stream. I think that's one of the prettiest songs that A.P. Carter wrote, if he in fact wrote it.
And Adam does it well.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie says I do windows. Semi-pro. Joan says me too. Or Carrie says, correction, I did windows.
Well, I'm a Macintosh man myself.
Brenda said I can play the winding stream. Not well yet, but I can stump the chords.
Strum the chord.
Strum the chords,
Yeah.
she must mean. Yeah.
Well, keep it up, Brenda. You'll get it if you don't have it yet. This next song is a song I learned from a CD from the Flat Ridge Boys. Excuse me. The author is not known on this, but it's called Rolling Stone. I left my home when I was 16 to see the world I've never seen. My mom and dad midnight to leave, but I left them home alone to grieve. Like a rolling stone rolled down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow sailed through the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. I'm standing here down on Main Street with holes in my shoes and nothing to eat. I have no home, not even a friend. All I want to do is go home again. Like a rolling stone down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow sailing in the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. My mom and dad had a better home. I broke their hearts when I left them alone. The old home place no longer stands. I can never ever go home again. Like a rolling stone rolled down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow sailed through the wind, trying to find a place so I can land. I need someone to pray for me. I'm like a ship that's lost at sea. I'm tired and weary and want to go home. Dear mom and dad, never more to roam. Like a rolling stone rolled down the mountain, like a grain of sand floating in the ocean. I'm a broken arrow sailed through the Rolling Stone.
Laura Hardin is on.
Hey, Laura, welcome.
Yeah. And Danielle said she was late because she was talking to Jerome, who kisses us.
That's
She
her
was on
son.
the phone,
Jerome.
right. And Brenda said stupid autocorrect. It was supposed to be Strum, I think.
Right. We can usually figure out those autocorrects most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're very funny, though. This next song is a song also by A.P. Carter and Percy Wenrich and Arthur Gillespie contributed to this, and it's called My Dixie Darling. Way down below the Mason-Dixon line, down where the honeysuckles are entwined, that's where the southern winds are blowing, that's where the daisies growing. The girls up north in the gay finery, whirling around in society, singing the song of Dixie Darling, where I long to be. My Dixie Darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true, I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Going down south to have a big time, see my girl in old Caroline. I'll drink my booze and do as I please, for all those girls I long to squeeze. Singing the song of Dixie darling, that's where I long to be going, down where the jelly rolls rolling, with my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true, I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling.
Okay, we have to say buonasera to Margherita Pietro Paolo.
Buonasera, Margherita. Welcome. Good to have you with us. Can you say that in Italian?
No.
This next song is by Scotty Weissman, and it's called On and On With You. See, where am I with this? All I ever want to do is go on and on with you. When the sky is far from blue, I'll go on and on with you. I can't think of a thing I'd want to see, or a place I'd rather be, unless you're with me. When life wears off all the new, I'll go on and on with you. I can't think of a thing I'd want to see, or a place I'd rather be, unless you're with me. All my dreams are coming true. I'll go on and on with you. I'll go on and on with you. Real pretty song from Scotty Wiseman there.
Peter Lee sends greetings from the road. He's presently in Staunton, Virginia. You got hearts on that one. And he's back in Milwaukee next Monday, having a wonderful time. And Peter said, love the song. You taught it at MLAG 2007.
Oh, how can anybody remember that? 2007 I taught that song?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a long time ago.
Hope you all had a good week this week. We played a lot of bridge.
Yeah. And we went out to lunch.
Yes, we did. We went out to a very good lunch.
Saw the semifinals of the French Open on the TV at the restaurant. The owners were Greek.
Oh, that's why they were watching, right?
Sure. Yes.
All right, this is another A.P. Carter song. And it's called I'm Thinking Tonight of My Blue Eyes. It would have been better for us both had we never, in this wide wicked world, had never met. For the pleasures we both seen together, I'm sure love I'll never forget. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. And I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. You told me once, dear, that you love me, and you said that we never would part. But a link in the chain has been broken, leaving me with a sad and aching heart. I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. When the cold, cold rain shall enclose me, won't you come, dear, and shed just one tear, and say to the strangers around you, a poor heart you have broken lies here. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes.
So Peter Lee said,
Peter Lee, okay.
Yeah, the only MLAG I've been to, easy to remember.
Okay.
That works. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, Peter, you're going to have to come back. 2022 is going to be a big one. 30, it'll be our 30th anniversary year.
Mm-hmm.
So was supposed to be 2 years ago, not this year, not last. It was supposed to be last year, but because of COVID, we didn't have it. This year, it's just going to be
virtual.
virtual.
Yeah. George
so,
talked about it on his show. You can talk about it.
Yeah, if you're interested at all in some 17 auto harp workshops of all different levels and 6 social hours, you can sign up for that by going to mlag.org and just register. The workshops are $10 a piece, and if you want the entire package, it's just $120 for all 17 workshops and the 6 social meetings. So, if you're sitting back there feeling sad because you can't go to the Mount Laurel Auto Harp Gathering this year, look forward to next year, to the big 30th anniversary, and join us on the virtual workshops. I know that George is going to be there. George McCoy is going to be there, and Ziggy's going to be there.
Peter's 30th anniversary, I'm there.
Good, Peter.
Great.
Glad to hear it.
Dan Bovington said, in my early folky days, a group of singer players and I had a running joke about where her only is located on a person. I'm thinking tonight of her only. Where exactly is that? Oh, good one, Nan.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
What did she say in the very first sentence?
In my early folky
Your
days.
early folky days.
Yeah.
Because you're in your later folky days now. You have not left your folky days, man.
You're right.
Once a folky, always a folky.
Oh, and Peter signed up for virtual this year.
Great. So this next song is by Oscar Hammerstein the second, and it's called Edelweiss. This is done for that movie, The Sound of Music, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Good. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Oscar Hammerstein. Y'all having fun yet?
Dan says, folky days won't leave me.
That could be a song.
George
there,
said that.
George said it?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, George, that could be a song there. What do you say that the
Folky days won't leave me.
Folky days won't leave me. There's a challenge for all you songwriters out there. The folky days won't leave me.
And Margarita says bravissimo.
Thank you, Margarita. Grazie. This next song is another A.P. Carter song. We've got a bunch of A.P. Carter songs today. This is called The Sea of Galilee. Am I a soldier of the cross, a follower of the Lamb? Shall I fear to own His cause, or blush to speak His name? On the sea,
The sea, the sea,
the sea. Let's start that again. On the sea,
the sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. On the
The
sea,
sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. Must I be carried to the skies on flowery beds of ease, while others thought to win the prize and sail through bloody seas? On the sea,
The sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. On the sea,
The sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. There shall I bathe my weary soul in seas of heavenly rest, and not away the troubled road across my peaceful breast. On the sea,
The sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. On the sea,
The sea, the sea
of Galilee,
of Galilee.
my Jesus is walking on the sea. Love that tune.
Oh, Chuck Kupferschmidt is on.
Chuck is on.
Yeah, hi from Royersford.
Oh, Chuck.
Sitting on the patio enjoying the music.
Chuck is my partner in the Acoustic Coots.
That's right.
And so I might as well tell you now
Mm-hmm.
that on the 27th of June, which I believe is what, just 2 weeks away from today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today's the 13th?
Right.
Yeah, on the 27th of June, instead of just my concert here at 2 o'clock, you're going to hear the Acoustic Coots in
Yay.
a farewell to Chuck concert, since Chuck and his wife Nancy are moving to Maryland. Sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boo-hoo. So we won't be performing together probably as often as we would have been if we were still together in the same area. So look forward to that. Put that on your calendar, because the Acoustic Coots aren't going to be around that often. So join us for that concert. We're going to have fun that day.
And our son said you're just a half hour away from him in Catonsville.
That's true.
So, yeah. It's good
So
to
we'll go
know.
down and visit our granddaughter and then see Chuck too, and Nancy sometime.
Mm. Danielle says because she couldn't see us in 2020, thanks a lot, because she has the impression of being among us.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You're always welcome here, Danielle.
Oui, tu es toujours le bienvenu. ici.
Maybe next year will be better.
Jimmy finally moves out of our guest room.
We'll have a place to put people up.
Yeah.
This next song is written by Sigmund Romberg and Oscar Hammerstein II. It's our second Oscar song here. This is entitled When I Grow Too Old to Dream. This was for a Broadway play, and I don't remember the name of the play, but before I'm done with this song, I'm sure someone will have come up with it. When I Grow Too Old to Dream. When I grow too old to dream, I'll have you to remember. And when I grow too old to dream, your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. When sundown shadows bring you near, I'll have you to remember. Precious memories linger here. Your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. When trials and troubles bring me fears, I'll have you to remember. Silver hair through golden years, your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart.
Our dear friend Eddie Ogle sang that.
Yes, he did. Anybody come up with a name for the play?
For the what?
For the play that was written for?
Oh, no, not. Well, Doris Day and Nelson Eddy both recorded it. It was featured in a 1935 musical, The Night Is Young.
See, I
Thank
told
you, George.
I knew. Somebody always comes up with it.
So write it down already.
No,
Night
I
is
like to
Young.
challenge my audience.
Make them do all your work.
Well, I'm working.
Okay.
No reason why they shouldn't work too.
You're supposed to sit back and enjoy it.
And believe it or not, here's another A.P. Carter song. Supposedly, I don't know. This one may not be his. I may have done a bad cut and paste. It's called "I Never Will Marry." I thought this was more traditional than than A.P. Carter. So no, it's probably a traditional song. One morning as I ramble down by the seashore, the wind did their whistle and the waters did roar. I heard a poor maiden make a pitiful sound. It sounded so lonesome in the waters around. I never will marry, oh I expect to live single all the days of my life. The shells in the ocean shall be my deathbed. The fish in deep waters swim over my head. I never will marry or be no man's wife. I expect to live single all the days of my life. She plunged her fair body in the water so deep. She closed her blue eyes in the waters to sleep. My love's gone and left me, the one I adore. She's gone where I'll never will see her anymore. I never will marry or be no man's wife. I expect to live single all the days of my life.
So, Ziggy says the vast majority of songs copyrighted by A.P. Carter are not written by him.
We know that.
True that. So it's hard to tell what he actually wrote.
Yeah, it's also hard to pay any copyright fees when you're not really sure. Someone claims to have done it, and then you find out that it was written 100 years before.
George McCoy said, I think you were right the first time. Credit is given to A.P. Carter for I Never Will Marry.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I thought it was much older than that.
Mm.
But again, we don't know if he wrote it. Or
Yeah.
a lot of times he would just change a little bit here and there and claim it as his own.
Mm.
This next song is one I learned from Dale Jett and his band Hello Stranger. Dale's a grandson of A.P. and A.P. Carter
Jeanette
and Sarah. Yeah. It's called I Wouldn't Mind Dying.
Mm.
It's also called By and By, and it's also called By and By We're Gonna See the King. So it's got a lot of names. Gonna see the king. By and by, we're gonna see the king. Ezekiel saw a wheel within a wheel. Ezekiel saw a wheel within a wheel. Ezekiel saw a wheel within a wheel. In my time, and dying was all. By and by, we're gonna see the King. By and by, we're gonna see the King. By and by, we're gonna see the King. All in my time, and dying was all. Wouldn't mind dying. Now, if you're a fan of Ancient Aliens, you will know that in that last verse there, or next to the
Right.
last verse, Ezekiel saw
Saw the
a wheel within a wheel. And if you're an ancient astronaut,
Ancient Aliens
ancient aliens, what is it, enthusiast, or what do they call them?
fan.
Yeah. If you're one of those proponents of the ancient aliens, Ezekiel supposedly saw a spacecraft inside
right.
the wheel.
Yeah.
So you can check up on that. It runs on the History Channel. I don't know that I really believe all of that, but I know I don't believe all of that. No offense, Nan.
Okay. It's your loss.
No, I just don't. I don't lie awake at night worrying about the aliens landing, that's for sure. Well, let's see. We're going to do a song by Cliff Hess. And he wrote this under the pseudonym of Cliff Carson. And it's called the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. I wrote a parody of this for the COVID-19 blues. And I entered it into a song contest, and fairly soon now I'll find out if I won anything. This is the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all those folks I left behind. I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I'll stand right here and say my grip is packed to travel, and I'm scratching gravel for my Blue Ridge hills far away. I'm going to stay right by my paw, and I'm going to do right by my mom. I'll hang around the cabin door, no work or worries anymore. I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, gonna see my old oak tree, gonna hunt the possum where the corn cob blossom in my Blue Ridge hills far away. I see a haze of snowy white, I see a window with a light, I seem to hear them both sigh, where's my wandering boy tonight? I got them Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I'll stand right here and say, every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain in my Blue Ridge hills far away. Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. Well, we've wasted another entire hour of our lives.
Marty said, "Thank you so much for a wonderful concert. Enjoyed every song."
Thank you, Marty.
Good, Marty.
Well, folks, I want to welcome all of you who have joined me, old ones and new ones.
Oh.
And
I didn't tell you, Libby Kahn is watching.
hey,
too.
Libby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just in a song circle last night with Libby and George McCoy and Ziggy.
Mm-hmm.
For Ziggy, it was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
That's a dedicated auto harp player.
Yeah, really.
I want to thank you all for joining me today. I will be back next Sunday with another concert. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. If you have a mind to, I always appreciate it if you drop a little something in my virtual tip jar at Venmo or PayPal. And you can do that easily by just putting in my email address, which you've been looking at for the past hour. So we're going to leave you with this then. And happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling on the land. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Goodbye, everybody.
So long, everybody. See you next week.